I want to start this revolution in how we're all using email because it's really starting to dominate our lives, and I think we can do it better. So just imagine for a moment, just imagine that every email you received was useful, that you could see what it was all about just from looking at the subject line. And indeed, when you open it up, it's easy to read and immediately obvious what you do or what you don't have to do. How would that be? How would that be? Okay. That's what higher praise could there be? Okay, good. Well, this is where I'd like us to go. And just to give you a sense, my average at the moment, my running average, is a time saving of 40 minutes per person per day. Yeah, spending that much less time on email. But people are spending at least an hour a day on email. And can I just check with a quick show of hands, how many of us here are spending at least an hour on email every day? Maybe I should have done this the other way around. Yeah? Anybody not spending at least an hour a day? Okay. Vast majority. Right. Thank you. Good. Thank you. If you're not spending an hour, then I'm afraid I'm not going to save you 40 minutes. But the typical time saving is about 25%. And the reduction in that old junk that comes through, again, a reduction of about 25%. Does this start to become an attractive proposition for you? Yeah? Good. Now, I'm going to be talking about becoming an exemplar. What I mean by an exemplar is somebody who sets the example. So you can start to write emails and somebody would receive it and on some level think, actually that's a good way to do it. I'll start to do my emails in the same way. So the emails that you write become exemplary. Yeah? And the good behaviour will be brilliant. So, exemplar. What can they do to stop this happening again?
Fire Mike.
Yeah. Fire Mike. Yes, obviously. The first point of any intervention here is to sack the. Good. But let's assume they've got some kind of wishy-washy equal ops kind of stuff. We can't actually get rid of Mike so easily. What else could they do?
Out of office auto reply.
Out of office, absolutely. Tell the other people in your out of office when you're going to be back, who they can call in the interim. Yeah. So out of office. What else could they do? Yes.
Read receipt.
Read receipts. Thank you. And again, do we all know how read receipts work? Yeah. All right. Thank you for this, but I do believe it's misapplied technology. There are 3 problems with read receipts. Problem number 1. All Mike will know is that he hasn't had a read receipt. Problem number 2. If you receive an email and you see it's got a read receipt attached to it, what do you think about the person who sent it?
Checking up.
Yeah, checking up. We don't like it. Problem number 3. Do you have a message comes up saying they've asked for a read receipt? Yeah. Would you like to send one? No. So, 3 problems with read receipts. So it's a great idea, but I don't think it takes us forward. What else can they do?
Telephone.
Use the phone, absolutely. Telephones still work. Yeah? If you want to get hold of somebody very quickly, pick up the time and space. Saving time, freeing up space. Now, whenever I get these questionnaires from organisations, one of the first things I have a look at is how many emails are people getting that help them with their job against how many are they getting that don't. And this gives us an idea of what we call the signal to noise ratio. Let's have a look. Here we go. How many help you do your job? 10. How many don't? 5. Okay, so that's 5 out of 50. So that's 33% noise. How many do? 10. How many don't? 10. Noise. Yeah, but the thing that always strikes me about this, if this was happening in a different medium, so if half the people who came to see you didn't want to see you, yeah, they just wanted to annoy you a little bit, go away. Well, half the times the telephone rang, somebody else, you work it out, solve the problem. Because it's email, you're letting it slide. Yeah. So how do we boost that signal and reduce the noise? Good. Let's summarise. To produce this revolutionary change here at Sustrans, there are 2 elements to it. First element, we need to lead by example. Yeah? So Gandhi said, we must be the change we wish to see. So we need to set a good example. And then the second element of this, we need to give people feedback. Because if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. There we go. And if you don't want to get what you've always got, don't always do what you've always done. Which is another way of thinking with all this stuff about email, basically you don't have to be a victim to it anymore.